I never learned how to love myself. And then I did a lot of things in my life that I didn't like or love about myself. And I ended up doing a lot of damage to myself. So I would really love to help you stop hurting yourself and stop letting yourself get hurt, and figuring out how to love yourself practically today and every day is the key. From the moment we wake up in the morning, we are either hurting ourselves with our habits or healing ourselves with our habits. And so I've broken down self-love into 5 specific key steps, which are habits that we need to practice on a daily basis to be truly healthy and happy and shape the life we want. The first key to practical, no BS self-love is expressing ourselves honestly and kindly. A lot of us are living in a way where we internalize a lot of what we feel and need and want. One, because we never really learned how to understand what we're actually feeling or what we need or what we want. And then we never learned how to express it in a healthy way. So one of the most important parts of loving ourselves is being true to ourselves and expressing what we're truly feeling in every situation and relationship every day, instead of keeping in what we feel out of fear, insecurity, guilt, or shame. A lot of us grew up in a home environment with role models who didn't know how to express themselves. So we experienced a lot of screaming and a lot of raising our voices. And so we think that that's the way that we're gonna be heard, but that doesn't work. So we have to become really good at expressing ourselves, not only honestly, but kindly. Because we've been internalizing what we feel for a long time, it starts to build up. And then when we express it, it comes out in a very messy and often hurtful way. And we often say things we don't mean, or in a way we don't mean it, and it actually hurts and pushes away the people we care about and actually love deeply or love the most in life. The second key to loving ourselves every day is acting in alignment with what we actually feel and need and following our heart, right? So often we feel one way and then we do the complete opposite, and we end up fragmented, and then basically we're at war inside of ourselves. And that makes us sick and it makes us miserable. The third key to loving yourself every day is making sure that you take time and space for yourself. We all need time on a daily and regular basis to just do whatever we feel we need is good for us. So that could be some meditation, it could be reading, it could be walking, it could be listening to music. But we all need space in our day and our week to just be with our feelings, be with our thoughts, move at our natural rhythm so we can rest and really hear our body and our soul's deeper messages. The fourth key to practically loving yourself every day is taking care of your mind. The thoughts that you experience on a daily basis and those voices in your head are often not very loving. So if you experience a lot of negative thoughts or self-critical thoughts, it's going to be really hard to feel like you're loving yourself deeply in your life. So there are a few really simple, practical ways to take care of your mind on a daily basis. The first one is meditation. And the truth is that all you really need is 10 minutes of a simple, deep breathing meditation for this to work. Another really important part of taking care of your mind is understanding that you have a superpower, which is that you can actually choose and guide your thoughts in a direction that is much healthier for you. And the way that we do that is thinking about a few things we're grateful for, thinking about the things we really want in our life, and then saying some prayers or some blessings for the people we love and care about most. Our mind is so powerful that it can either destroy us or it can help us create a masterpiece in our life. The last key to self-love on a daily basis is really valuing your time and your energy. We have no idea how much time we have on this planet, and a lot of us spend so much time and energy with people we don't enjoy being around, or in a job that we don't love, or in a place we don't want to be, and we end up wasting our life. So make sure that you're valuing where you spend your time, where you give your energy, and that the people you spend your time with, the company you work for, that they really value you and appreciate you. And if they don't, make a shift to focus your time and your attention and your energy on people who really value you. One of the biggest blocks that people struggle with as they are trying to practice these keys to self-love on a daily basis is they start to ask themselves, am I being too selfish? What we're talking about here is a healthy form of selfishness where you take good care of yourself so you have so much to give to the people around you and to the world. And we all know what it's like when we don't take good care of ourselves. We spread ourselves too thin, we get resentful, and that's all because we're not doing these 5 keys. We're not implementing this level of self-care on a regular basis. A lot of us tell ourselves this story that I will love myself if and when, I'll love myself when the kids are older, or I'll love myself when I have enough money, or I'll love myself when I lose weight. And what that reflects for most of us is a very sick game and habit of thinking that never ends, because the truth is that we can only ever love ourselves in the present. So if we're not doing these 5 things every day, we're basically hurting ourselves and allowing ourselves to be hurt by reverting to these old habits of self-harm. What these 5 keys really represent is you saying you matter. These 5 keys are not only how you love, value, and be true to yourself, they're also exactly how you accept yourself, forgive yourself, believe in yourself, and come to trust yourself again.